Saturday. Coffee. Just go see what our day has in store for us after we go to the yard this morning. Enjoy the ride. made it to the yard, if you couldn't tell. Still not sure what we got going on yet. I'll find that out here in just a little bit. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna go over here and take care of all the paperwork stuff and see if we can't figure out what's going on. I'll be sure to let you guys know what I find out. So just hang in there. Alright, I've sit around for a little bit looking at Instagram. I hate that thing. It's addictive. You start scrolling and you see everybody's life and you're like, oh, look here. I'm still here at the yard. I kind of got my wish. I've got my first stop don't deliver till Monday morning, and it's just right over in Kennesaw. I got 16 stops. It's another one of those loads. I've got to go through and look at them a little bit closer and see what's going where, how much they're getting, that whole deal again. So I've got a little better understanding though how it works now, so it shouldn't be that bad. But I've got 16 stops. I've got one Kennesaw and then Forest Park, Georgia, and then my next one I think I go to Missouri, then I go to Kansas, and then I go out to California, and I bounce around out there quite a bit. It ends up in Calexico, California. It's right down there it's the California-Mexico line. Old buddy Bill there, he's been there a couple times, and Thumper, he's been there a couple times. So, not bad. But I'm going to get this thing covered, and once I get it covered, I get it sorted, then get it covered, and then I will probably set into trying to get some organization of this equipment. I gotta do something with that. That's horrible. I gotta get the guy that had this truck before, I guess, when he got it new, put his snow chains over here in the side box, the step box down on the bottom. That's all fine, good, and well, but those chains vibrate around, and it causes you to not be able to get the side box open. So, yeah, that's where we're at on that deal. I think I'm going to do this one a little bit different. It's the same style headache rack, but I think I'm going to do it a little bit different than what I did on the last one. Sun's a little bright. And I'm going to try it and see what happens. I want to leave one step box open, though, for whenever I haul the Metalworks loads. I can just throw the straps in those and not have to worry about them. The normal loads are not, you don't have that many. But like that Fort Worth load that I just took, man, I bet you there's 15 2-inch straps that you got to roll up and you got to store them until you get either to here or to Metalworks. So that's kind of fun. And I figure if I can have one box open strictly for those, then it ain't no big deal. But I think I'm going to try to put my ratchets or my binders in my step box. That way they're not up here in my headache rack, and my tarps go in there a little bit easier, and it's not as hard on the doors when you close it. Or the tarp, because the door rubbing the tarp can eventually rub a hole in it, and I don't like holes in my tarps. So, I'm going to see. I'm going to get here and look, see if I can't set my camera up, while you guys can kind of see what goes into it. I won't do it whenever I pull. These loads are... I was picking up a power line. I didn't know what that was. These loads are, when they bring them to the yard, they're covered in plastic. And when they're over at UAC, they're covered in plastic. And we gotta, you don't have to, but we always take them and undo the straps. And then once we undo the straps, we'll pull the plastic off, roll it up, throw it away. And then we'll restrap the load to where it can ride, and then tarp it, of course. So I will see. I'm gonna look, see if I can't set my camera up somehow. It's gonna be fun figuring that part out. So we'll figure something out, and then I'll check back in with you guys here in a little while. You can see what we got. So just hang around there. Alright, real quick guys, that took way longer than what I wanted it to. We have to match these numbers to the stops, and it's kind of hard finding them sometimes. So that's what it is. It's a whole trailer load full of that. There's 16 stops on. Well, I've got one missing. We're trying to figure out where the dude's at. So this building that they've done here. That box was a really good idea, but I ain't got it that tight. You see how flimsy it is? They're just bending like crazy. But yeah, there's the back of it. That's all parts. All those stickers, that's all parts in there. That's what it looks like. I got to tarp it now. I thought I'd hurry and show you guys before it got dark what it looked like. Why it took so long. You gotta hunt and search. I'm still missing one for my 6th stop, but it's probably down in the middle. And like I said, there's one in Kansas that I can't even find. So I'll tarp it and I'll show you guys what it looks like tarped, and then I will check back in with y'all. Alright, here we are with the night shots again. I got some extra lighted by the parking lot lights, but she's covered up. She's ready to go. I've got most of my stuff. Yeah, I think I've got over half of them labeled. Know where they're at. Like I said earlier, there's still a few that are missing. I'm pretty particular on my tarps. I wish there was another row of D-rings about halfway of that one and that one. That'd make it perfect. But we do what we can. When I get I'll go over the stops in a minute. When I get that top layer, it pretty well comes off a whole lot. When I get it off, that will. Oh, look at this dude. That's what it's about right there. That was what I wanted, but I'm happy with what I got. Back to what I was saying. I get that top layer off, it'll lower them down a little bit, and I can get them. I see how that all bunches up right there? That's what I don't like. So, yeah. And then I lose them boards too, so it'll round it off. I just hope that patch is right, all right. I believe they will. I didn't realize I hooked that right there. I'll have to fix that tomorrow, because that won't ride. You can tell where it's coming apart. So I'll go over the stops here in a minute and get back in the truck. There's the truck, sort of. I ain't showing it to you real good now though. I might do that tomorrow. It's dirty. I'm ashamed of it. So, but yeah, I will check back in with you all here in just a little bit. Alright. It's that time of day. We're going to call it done. Like I said, I'm going to be here. I don't know that I might go on over there. I don't know. I'll say I might go on over there tomorrow night, because I went off duty. I went off duty at 12 o'clock today. So, I mean, I could go over at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. No, 8 o'clock. Gotta be 10 o'clock. I'll probably wait and go over Monday morning. Get up early. Go over there, be there at 7. I think they start at 7. Or is it 8? I'll have to look. Can't remember. But yeah. Got all that stuff done. I didn't get the camera set up when I was tarping. I was just, after playing hide and seek with those labels, that's pretty intense. Like I said, I still didn't find all of them. There's so many little ones. You start going cross-eyed. So, but got all that done. I've got 16 stops. I've got one down here in Kennesaw. I've got one in Forest Park. And then I go to Haleyville, Missouri, or somewhere. It's right outside St. Louis. It's a suburb of St. Louis. And then I got a Park City, Kansas, a Wichita, Kansas, which I couldn't find the Wichita. I'm not sure it's on a trailer. If it is, it's buried. So I'm going to go to Park City first because I'll lose a lot of the load right there. And then I've got another one. I've got two in Wichita, one in Park City. I got Rancho Cucamonga, California. I've got, let me look at my bills here. I about had them all memorized where I've been trying to look at the route and everything. The way I'm going to go. Let's see here. Hazelwood, Missouri. That's that one outside Springs, St. Louis. There's Wichita, Park City. I didn't find some of Park City's. Park City. There's a lot of them. It's all one place in Park City. Rancho Cucamonga, California. Brea, California. Not sure how you say that one. Santa Fe Springs, which is Santa Fe Springs and Park City is where most of my load's going. I didn't even, once I got down to there, got through the Park City, I thought I'll get rid of that and then I'll try to find it. Santa Fe Springs. I'll show you these bills here in a minute when I'm looking through. Los Angeles. Inglewood's another one that's getting quite a bit. Not as much as the other two. I got Torrance, California. Rancho Dominguez, California. Corona, California. Uh-oh. I'm not breathing when I get there. Vista, California. Stuck together here. And then I finalized, I end in Calexico, California. So it's going to be a pretty long week here. I hope, I've just glanced at where they were. There's a handful of them I got to have appointments for. And I got to sort through them, figure out which ones it is again. And I don't think that I can't remember if any of them is in Kansas or not. But I'll have to figure all that stuff, all that mileage and stuff out here later on. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I've got all day. Load's done, ready to go. So it's just kind of chillaxing. Like I said, tomorrow we're cleaning the house. And we are doing some equipment organization. Because it is horrible. I dug stuff out there tonight trying to get bungees out. So it's all good. It's all good. But guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. I said ain't. That's one of my words, ain't. Like the video. Share it. Share the channel. I really appreciate your all support. And guys, make sure you remember on this Halloween night that the last mile was hard. Don't forget to turn your clocks back. If you forgot and you're seeing this and you remembered, you're late already. No, you're early. I don't know how that works. But guys, I got pizza back here. It got delivered because Fat Boy was hungry after fighting the labels and all that crap. And I'm going to eat my pizza and hot wings. It's my two favorite foods. So I will check back in with you guys. It'll be Tuesday on the next, Tuesday on the next upload because I'm not driving tomorrow. So, just doing housework. Gotta go to the grocery store. And then, y'all have a good weekend. Rest of it. Later.